Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm Sethum and welcome back to another episode. Today, folks, the things that I'm planning on doing would be one, to continue with the snow owl breeding and maybe go and tame some stuff. I mean, there isn't anything specific that I want, but who knows what we'll find. So, if you guys enjoy this video, please do not forget to support me in the channel by hitting that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new and haven't already for more similar content from myself. And if you have just subscribed, don't forget to hit that bell icon so that you get notified when I upload new videos. And why not check out some of my other videos here on this channel, who knows, you might just enjoy them. And of course, for those interested, you can always find me on the Sethtopia Discord. Links to this, of course, you can find down below in the video's description as well as in a pinned comment. So, as I was saying before, obviously, with all the stuff that we've done in the past, one thing I still need to carry on with would be, of course, the snow owl breeding. The reason I'm carrying on with this, actually, from what I've seen so far, from the snow owl that I've used so far, it does seem to have quite a decent potential to be a dangerous mount to have. I possibly think that it has the ability to be better than an Argent. Obviously, Argent has its own benefit, but in terms of damage, I'm quite impressed with it. So obviously, I do want to see what a fully mutated owl can achieve. Now, obviously, when I say fully mutated, I'm referring to an owl that has 20 mutations in damage and another 20 in HP. So that'd be the first thing, but I also want to get myself some tech stuff. I am currently using the ghillie stuff. It's alright, but I miss having tech armor, so I thought it was about time I start getting that on the road. So what do I need? I need metal. Okay, fair enough. I should have stuff here in the vault. Also, in the meantime, between this episode and the previous episode, I did do some organization and moved things around a tad bit so that each and every vault now has its own designated purpose. Let's get some polymer as well. I don't know. I might need some polymer in here, but at the moment I'm just going to go with what I need for the tech armor. Okay, that should do. Okay, well, kind of thought that would be the case. I just don't want to overfill the tech replicator with stuff that I won't use. Obviously, we do have a limitation to how many things we can put in it. Now, trying to remember, I think I only need the boots, and then I need a tech rifle. That would also help me quite a lot. Okay. Let's see. We'll do that. Okay, yeah, so I've got everything apart from the boots. That's gonna help us in case we do fall. Boots are actually quite decent to prevent fall damage. I do like them. Now, where would I find the tech rifle? Okay, we've got weapons over here, but no tech rifle. Okay, there we go, that's the one. Now, obviously, I've got the tech stuff, but I don't have any element on me, so I'm going to go and get some element out of my generator. I should have quite a few stacks there. Might get a stack of 100. Now, so far, the generator's done quite good with the element consumption. I've not had to replace it for quite a long time. I'm impressed with that. Okay, cool. So, as I said, we want to carry on with the snow owl breeding. I should have some eggs ready and prepared. I try and get them prepared. So these are the things that we got from the crystals from the gachas that I had. I did open them up. I tried to group them together as well. I didn't record it. But if you guys want to see me open up crystals, just say down below and I'll happily include that in the video. So we do also have a blueprint from the previous episode, so might as well keep that there. What else? I've got these I don't need anymore. I'll get rid of the spoiled meat. That's useless to me as well. So next I want to kind of get the tech stuff to start using up the element. There we go. I nearly forgot how to sprint with this. It's been that long since I've actually used it. Okay, so this should enable the boot. I mean, I don't have to do this. I'm just doing it because, I don't know, just because. No particular reason, really. Okay. Everything should be ready. Obviously, the helmet does offer us the different visual spectrums of visual. Yeah, we can see at night very well, and we can see the enemies and all that in the auras. Okay, I'm now ready. I've got meat and stuff prepped. Some meat in the feeding trough, obviously, but time to get these eggs and see what we got. I just want to see what I've got in my inventory before anything else. Okay. I want the demo gun, not the demo, the euthanasia gun ready. I'll take all these eggs and then I'll take whatever I can from here. I still have some Rex eggs from when I bred them. Okay, need to be careful. We don't want to pick up the Rex eggs. The reason behind that is I can't place them back into the hatchery. If I do pick them up, I have to drop them for the hatchery to pick up. And what I have noticed, oh, I think I've taken up too many eggs. That's... Can I move? Okay, just about. So as I was saying, the hatchery will pick them up, but not in sufficient time for them to not hatch. If you do place the eggs outside with the elements and the temperature outside, they do incubate. Specifically the Rex eggs, of course. So I don't want them to hatch. That is my backup for the Rex eggs. I might need one more Rex just to top them up and get the 20 battle Rexes that I want. But apart from that, yeah. No. Now this is where it gets interesting. Because I have to drop all the eggs that I've got on me without getting stuck between the owls. And I've got quite a few eggs, as you can see. Now, obviously, I went and looked at the HP for what I currently have. I'm looking for the next mutation. So that would be a level 2, 4, 5. And so I want the next mutation to be in health. That would put us at mutation number 4 in health. I'm hoping that the snow owl will reach 10k with imprint in terms of being fully mutated in health. That would significantly help us. I reckon with that plus leveling up, it should easily get to maybe 50,000 HPs. That would definitely make it a strong owl. It does seem to have a good damage, so I cannot wait to see what a fully mutated owl and damage would be able to dish out in terms of damage. Currently what I'm using is a normal owl that's just been leveled up, you know, 50-50 across, well, kind of evenly, because it's got points in stamina as well, so I put some points in stamina, but it does do 200 and something damage, which is really good for a snow owl. I mean, Argents don't do that good with damage. They're good in other places. They can carry a lot of stuff. Certain items in the Argent inventory weighs less. They do have that nifty saddle which allows you to craft in it. So, you know, definitely not a replacement for the Argent. But overall, I personally like the Snow Owls far more than the Argent. It doesn't mean that it replaces the Argent, though. I would definitely have Argent in my base as well. I think the only thing that I find annoying with the Snow Owls is the mechanic where if you're too close or fly close to the ground, it automatically lands, which is somewhat annoying. Alright, so 1, 4, 5 right here. Let's have a look. Right, so this one is mutated in health, so we are on the 4th mutation of health. Very, very good. Happy with that. Did not expect to be so lucky today. Let's put you out here. Obviously, as usual, with my owls, I will not imprint on them. I want to know the exact base stats. And so for that reason, I will not be imprinting on them. Just double checking. There we go. And as you can see, this is the 4th mutation in the snow owl. Perfect. Now let's see what else we have here. I'm going to obviously have to clear up this mess, because as you can see I'm snagging onto the corpses, which is very annoying. I need to clean up a bit. Finding it difficult now to reach creatures. How do I do this? The reason I don't really want to clean up right away is simply because I'm afraid that these owls will end up wandering. Now, by having the corpses scattered around them, it kind of limits them to where they can go. It kind of keeps them in a tight circle, allowing me to claim them or imprint on them and then see if I need them or not. Now, I won't need them if they're not mutated, but if they are mutated, I do, of course, want the mutations, providing that the mutations on the owls are the ones that I'm looking for. 237, so I need to swap out to the euthanasia gun again. Now, what are you? 243. So there's one with a green chest. Interesting to see what that is. Okay, 245. That looks promising. Male, and let's have a look. Okay, so this one mutated in health as well. It's got the color mutation to go with it, which is quite nice. Well, it's nice that it's got the color mutation. I'm not saying that the green is nice. I don't think it fits well with the current color of the snow owl. So I'm going to pick it up with this, with the dino pickup mod. Place that out here. So we've got 2 health mutations right there. Now let's see. We don't want you. 237, of course, you're not useful. If I can get where you are. There we go. 243, 237. Alright. 243. What's the next one? 243. 237. 243. I mean, I've got 2 health mutations. Now, it would have helped if this happened on the next batch, where I'd probably want a 247, because we're currently on 245. So that would have been nice, but what the heck, you know. I can't complain. I've definitely got what I need to carry on with the next mutation in health. At the moment, I seem to be getting somewhere around, I'd rough it out, average it out at around maybe 150 points per mutation in health. Not a bad deal. Add to that imprinting, and then add to that how many levels I'll be putting in it. Obviously, we now have a 3rd mutation, also in health, which is unusual. I've never had this sort of luck. Obviously, that just means I've got 2 females to work with, meaning that I will breed them to the male, and I should get twice the amount of eggs as I would from 1 female. Now, obviously, I'll probably join them with maybe 2 additional females, so I'll go 4 females to 1 male. Just because of the server settings, I don't need any more. Obviously, if you're doing this on a official server, you'll want as many females bred to a single male. Just because of the timers and everything. Now, do bear in mind, the server does not have any timers set for breeding, so that means the creatures can breed over and over again. You don't have to wait a specific amount of time before you can breed them again. Also, do bear in mind that the maturing timers are quicker than on the official server, so I don't have to wait days for, like, actual physical real life days for them to mature. I've also reduced the food consumption on the babies just because. So at the moment, I'm going to put some food on these guys, let them mature. I want to cook off the prime meat before it spoils. Okay, we've got 2 bits of prime meat. That does not bother me. Let's put out the spoiled meat. As you can see, my refrigerator is pretty much full, which is why I wanted to get the... Just double checking to make sure I've not left anything on that guy. Which is why I wanted the greenhouse set up, so I can get as many of the narco berries as possible. Obviously, I'm going to let the gardener pick up all the fruits and veggies and all that. Once I get a decent amount of narcos, I will then go and make narcotics and then convert them into red narcotic, which I'll use then for the... Just double checking, okay. Which I'll then, of course, use for the fabrication of the red arrows. So I'll pick up the saddles off these guys right here. Now, I do have a female that has the 3rd mutation in HP. So that means these other owls over here, well, I don't want to keep them anymore. So I'm going to put the saddles I picked up on this one. And so I want my demo gun, not my demo, my euthanasia gun. They all look the same, so I'm going to get them confused quite often. Alright, there we go. It's a shame the baby owls had to see that, but that is what's going to happen to them once I finished getting what I want. So, the next thing, let's harvest these guys. And what I find very interesting is the babies give us prime meat, whilst the mature snow owls don't. Very interesting stuff, as you can see. Okay, so with the owls maturing, I thought I'd go out and do some taming. I've got a few things with me just in case. And I did find this wonderful Gasbag. I think it's level 120. It is obviously in the wasteland, and the wasteland is pretty much as dangerous as it gets. So I need to be careful with regards to how I'm going to do this guy. Now this should knock it out in one go successfully. Perfect. I do have 2 corrupted creatures there that have me slightly on edge. I'm hoping that it likes the narco berries. I don't remember from the tutorial what I used. I think I used kibbles on it. So I'm hoping the narco berries, the meho berries, are good enough. I don't really want a max level gas bag. I kind of find them useless, but they do look nice, and I do like the noises it makes as well. Let's see what's going on. Okay, it's taming. That's good. Need to keep my eye out on that pteranodon and stego. At the moment, they are at a decent distance, but I have a feeling they're going to end up coming towards the gas bags, which is not a good thing. Even if it gets up, it's still not a good thing because these things do a lot of damage, and the gas bags aren't really tanky. So, yeah, we don't want to lose a tame. Okay, the pteranodon is down. We still have the stego. See if I can get this guy killed. Alright, we've got what looks like a compy or a dillo as well. I think it's a dillo. Yep. Right, come on. Okay, it's up. Sweet. Right, let's take off the things off of you and let's put you in a cryopod quickly before things get out of hand. Decent level creature, not anything too big. I would like to find a Tech Rex that is worth taming. I'm hoping that I get lucky there. That would be so nice if I'm honest. Apart from that, I don't know. I don't even know if I want... I mean, I'm not actually looking for anything specific, to be fairly honest, but I thought I might as well see what there is out here to tame. Now, that looks nice. I like the colors on that Tech stego. Really nice combination. I like the green and the red so much. Unfortunately, it's useless. Been flying around, not found anything of use yet. I thought I might as well come towards the sanctuary. Maybe we find a nice level Tapahara. Not that I need it, but it's always worth a look. I think I'm also interested in the enforcers, although finding a high level one is quite a rare thing. Right, so we got some Tapaharas around here, but nothing too important. Okay, there's one up there. Okay, well, now the question is, do I drop the gas bags off on my way? I'm gonna go towards the snow biome and see what there is to find around there. But I also want to quickly make a pit stop here. And this is one thing I noticed, is that if you swoop down and then land with the snow owl, it actually moves quite fast on the ground, as you just saw there. So I'm going to go towards the snow biome in a bit. I'm not going to go into the snow biome. I'm going to fly around it and kind of have a look at what there is out there. Question is, do I want to drop some stuff off, or do I take what I have with me? Now, obviously, that is a dangerous area. I do think my snow owl should be able to handle the danger. I'm just a bit... It's the wyverns that got me a bit freaked out. You know, those things are powerful. Now, the question would be, could my snow owl handle a wyvern if need be? Or if I have to do with a corrupted wyvern, how am I going to go about it? Because that's quite painful, that. See, that's why I wanted initially, or thought about trying to bring in a wyvern. That would make my life so much easier. I mean, I'm going to go into that direction. I don't really have a plan as such, and hope for the best. I'm not going to go too deep north, because that's where there will be a ton of corrupted wyverns. There's a tap of power there. I think one other thing that I would not mind having, just because I can, no other particular reason, would be a spider. That'd be nice. Green pteranodon, of course, that's useless to me. So maybe, hopefully, I get lucky and find a Tech Rex. I would so love that. I mean, I've seen several Tech Rexes, and I've noticed that they do manage to wander in to the sanctuary right underneath my base. But a level 18 Tech Rex is not even worth the effort of taming it. So let's see, what have we got around here? Sounded like a Tyrannus, that. Let's have a look. Okay, so far nothing interesting. Okay, we've got some nice colorations for creatures over there. Oh, cool. Well, that died. We got mammoth. I don't really care for mammoths. Textego. Ooh. Look at the colors. Again, useless level. I don't know what that was, but that was kind of creepy. What's going on? Well, I'm going to carry on. It's not... Oh, okay. Manic armor there. Okay. You're kind of useless. Ooh, Giga. Ooh, 140. Okay, right. I stopped the recording, then I pressed the record button again, which is what I normally tend to do when I find something interesting. That helps me find that specific recording to make sure that I add it to the video. Problem is that my recording software decided to crap out on me, and so the recording did not happen. I mean, it happened, but it was corrupted. So I'm going to explain to you guys what happened. There was obviously a 140 Giga. I kind of feel really sad though that it happened, because that was so tense. I was actually so scared as well while I was doing it. Not because of the Giga, but because of all the other bad things around it. And I didn't want it getting damaged or anything. I mean, a 140 Giga, that's amazing. So I did knock it out. I did tame it, but then straight after that, I found a decent level dire bear that has some of the Christmas colors. Obviously, straight after taming it, both the Giga and the dire bear, another Giga spawned in. It's a low level. I'm not going to bother with it, but I do now know where the Giga spawned, so I might come and pay this place a visit from time to time, kill off the low-level Gigas, and maybe try and get another Giga. So definite thing that I'm going to be doing at some point in the future. I do want some more Gigas, and this has kind of got me thinking. I'm probably going to end up attempting to breed these for stats. Now, the stats that I would definitely want on these guys would be, as usual, health and damage. I am going to be making them into battle Gigas, but it's the rage mechanic that's got me, I don't know, it makes me question if it's worth it or not. But yeah, going back to the subject, I'm well annoyed that the recording was corrupted. I know it's corrupted because I tested it after the tame, and I did get an error message as well. So, you know, things are gone bad when the recording software gives you an error message and it crashes. Obviously, I was midway through the tame, and so I couldn't really leave the tame unsupervised. But yeah, I'm really sorry. I wish you guys could have seen it. It was amazing. It is a nice color. It's got red underneath its belly, which I do like. So definite bonus that right there. So that's the Christmassy color. I will show you it in a bit. So yeah, once again, my bad, guys. I can't control software and bugs and stuff like that. I'm kind of sad because I think that would have been a nice clip for you guys to see. It would have been definite interesting. Anyways, I used what I did is I landed my snow owl on a tall structure that was part of the snow biome, and then I used my tech to hover above the Giga and knock it out. Obviously, I had to kill a couple of things around it to keep the Giga safe. Not necessarily that it would have attacked the Giga, but those creatures might have tried to attack me whilst I was in the process of taming the Giga. And as you can see, there's quite a few corrupted Gigas around here. So I might bring it out here to kill stuff. I'm not sure if I want to do that. I might want to firstly do some breeding. But yeah, that's the way it happened. Well, these are the creatures. Two of them, obviously, you missed out because the software crashed. So we've got the Gasbags, which you saw. We've got the dire bear with the red and green back end. And of course, the cherry on top of the cake, the 140 perfect tame Giga. So annoyed that I lost that clip due to the error. But this is it. It is a male, so I need to find a female for it. I definitely want to start breeding these guys. I think it's going to be a fun time. I'm trying to get a good, nice picture with the sun in the background. But I think I will definitely be looking for more Gigas now that I know where they spawn. Hoping to get another decent Giga and maybe make up for the lost clip. Obviously, I could not help that. I do hope that you guys have enjoyed this video. And of course, I promise you guys that there will be more Giga tamings in the future. So hopefully that'll make up for the lost clip. If you guys have enjoyed this video, please do not forget to support me and the channel by hitting that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new and haven't already for more similar content from myself. And if you have just subscribed, why not check out some of my other videos here on this channel? And don't forget to hit that bell icon so that you get notified when I upload new videos. Also, for those interested, you can always find me on the Sethtopia Discord. Links to this, of course, you can find down below in the video's description, as well as in a pinned comment. Until next time, stay safe, folks.